Shrek guys, hey, thanks for dropping by. It's been a long time since I've had one of these guys. It's going to be a Hot Toys figure from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon Jinn. Here's your front, your sides, and of course your back. You open it up, and inside you're greeted with this beautiful insert. And here's everything included with your purchase. And of course, Mr. Qui-Gon himself. Straight out of the box with his Jedi robe, here is Mr. Qui-Gon. Looking pretty good. Look at that beautiful forehead. That is Qui-Gon. Let's look from the other side. And yes, there's a little bit of a seam you can see going right through his head. But that's okay, guys. And his sculpted hair in the back looks great. I think this is my first Hot Toys with a long over-the-shoulder hair. And I think it looks wonderful. I know that's going to hinder the articulation, though. But we'll get there. I want to get in close and hopefully capture some of the detail without the light getting too much in the way. But I think the likeness is very much there. Not as much white on his beard. It's got more of a clean look. But I like the frowning expression on his forehead. And if I can get in a little bit closer, you can see the subtle wrinkles under his eyes. Now, of course, you're not going to be looking at it this close. All right, so his robe, the hood, there's a wire. So you can get those beautiful shapes you've always wanted. It's a very velvety material. It's very nice. It flows and it falls perfectly. I don't think I'm going to have his robe on, though. I think it looks great, but it might hide some of the details. I have an Obi-Wan from A New Hope. He has his robe. That's the only Jedi I have with the same color, and I have him with his robe on. So let's try this guy. A prime Jedi Knight with his robe off. But that's what it looks like in the back. I will add, if you're curious, there is no wire in the cuffs, and there is no wire on the bottoms. And the inside material looks like that. Very soft. Robe is removed, and this Jedi is in definite need of an iron. Gonna get a little close here. There is, you can't see it on the camera, but there is subtle stains, I guess you would call them, on his tunic. You can see right here on the edges, it's a little bit of darkening on that side. When we capture it over here on this side, right there. Damn, he's an iron boy. And let's look at his back. You can see the edges. There's a little bit of darkening, and in the middle right here. What his belt looks like in the back. Now, for those who've had their sideshow version back in the days, you would remember that these things opened. Well, your Hot Toys will not. Alright, so what does he have on the belt? Well, we've got one pouch there, two. These capsules, I don't know what they are, but if anybody knows, that's where his lightsaber goes. His buckle, a couple more capsules, and another little pouch there. Here is a look at his pants. And coming down to his boots. Yeah, I like the scuff marks in and around the boots. It gives it that lived-in wear and tear look. It's not shiny, and that works for me. Right there, you can see right the toes of the boots. I mean, I'm coming in really close. You're not going to see all these details when it's all displayed. But it's nice to know that it's there. And I like the stitching. I know some people prefer the plastic sculpted boots, but again, I don't get too many of these, so More realism, the better for me. All right, as per instructions, when you're putting on his poncho, you got to take off the head. But since the head's off, I decided to show you guys. Sorry, I have the camera in my hand, so it's a little bit shaky. Very real. Damn. In the process of putting on his poncho, you have to put the hands up to put it on, but I decided to show you anyways. I never noticed this with Qui-Gon before, up until maybe a few weeks ago when I was watching another unboxing. Um, but Qui-Gon has these little these wraps around his wrist and his forearm. There you can see it's a cloth wrap, and on this side too. Right there, and it goes up to there. Which is great because that way it kind of hides the wrist and the wrist peg. Not a big fan of short sleeve action figures, Hot Toys figures that expose their wrist peg or their wrists. It just looks off to me, but in this case, I like what I'm seeing. Ooh, look at those veins on that arm or on the hand. Very nice. Look, Mom, I spent all this money on this figure and I just covered him up. Again, I've seen a lot of pictures online, people posing, and this thing has wires in it. So you can really get some good dynamic poses with the wind blowing and stuff. And I imagine it take a lot of time to achieve that. It is a wonderful addition, a wonderful piece, and I am very happy that Hot Toys included it. Just wanted to show a little bit of the wire work in his poncho. Little desert storm happening over here. It's brewing. So here it is, very quick. Didn't spend much time on it, but you can see that there is a wire there. So if you have some time and you want to put a dynamic wind pose in there, that option is there for you with this product. Okay, accessories. There's 4 pairs of hands, the 2 that are included with them, and the 3 right here. The communicator. A little bit of paint back there. The grappling hook, which will never see the light of day. But it's nice it's included. But still appreciated the amount of paint detail on there. Looks alright. The holo projector. Projecting the Naboo starfighter. Nubian, eh? Projecting Mace Windu. Not Nubian. And Yoda. The lightsaber of a Jedi Knight. And it's good. It's pretty basic. I mean, the design alone is pretty basic. You can compare it to the Master Replica mini lightsaber that I own right here, and it's pretty much the same. You're not going to ask for more. The regular blade, it's quite nice. Okay, I'll do it. The light up hilt with arm. And this is going to be my 3rd light up feature Hot Toys figure. And I've never used them. I've never tried them. I don't know why. It's just a feature that, I can appreciate that Hot Toys includes. But it's something that I just don't want to hook up. You can see right there the place that you install the batteries and the little switch to turn off and on, which are included. If you're planning on having the lightsaber, Qui-Gon's lightsaber on his belt, this is the little pieces that you install into his belt so that the lightsaber can hook onto. They would be installed over here and placed right here. And I believe there's 2 sizes because one for his belt and the other one when he's holding the lightsaber in his hand. There's also a bag with 2 little beads, and I'm trying to figure out what it's for, and the only thing I can see is maybe if it falls off, if these guys fall off, then you can replace them. But if I'm wrong, let me know, guys. And lastly, a beautiful stand, which I am a sucker for. I love my Hot Toys figures on a stand. Makes them look more official, especially when they have the nameplate like that with the name and the movie. And this is different because this is a little added touch for the Qui-Gon figure. It's the at the end of Phantom Menace. Just taking this poncho out, and I should add that there is wire in his outfit right here. And there's some padding on his leg, upper thigh, padding on his bum, and padding up here. don't like going too much into articulation, but I mean, it's an action figure. It's got soft garments, clothing, so you're going to get a good wide range of movement from him. It's not going to be hindered by his outfit if it's like rubber or something. I would say that because his ankles are cloth, that there's going to be some restrictions on the ankle, and of course with his hair. You're not going to get any head articulation or even looking left to the right or even up and down a little bit. I've tried and it's not happening, folks. All right, quick action pose that I'm not going to use because it covers his belt and you want to show those details. Beside Obi-Wan, his former apprentice, but now an old man. What's life without a little Dooku's? And damn, I think Dooku's a bit taller. Wow. Look, fantastic bases. But there they are together. Love that Dooku. And of course, Darth Maul. This is how I have Maul right now. You can see what you can get with the wire in his robe. I think that's it, folks. Not sure what's left. I might keep him like this for a little bit. But I might be wrong, and I might return him back to the robe because with the robe you have more layers and I don't know, there's more depth to the figure, even though you're hiding some of this. But when it's just like this, I think it looks too plain. I think I need to. Hey, what's that? Wow! Take some time to appreciate this beautiful illustration, folks, that I have created for you for this unboxing and review. Woo! And like always, please like and subscribe. Bo Shrek, that's me. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you liked my review. Please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.